Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Hope everyone is having a fantastic holiday season. It's been a hot minute since I've made a video on the channel. And I know there's a lot of explanation that I need to provide in regards to that, but we also have a really awesome and fun, exciting update about the 2025 Corvette ZR1. Now, for those that have been following the Corvette, we know that ZR1 ordering is expected to start in February of 2025. We also know that the ZR1 has a top speed of 233 miles per hour, making it the fastest production car under $1 million, which is mind-boggling for what the value of the C8 ZR1 will be without even knowing the official price tag. It is competing in some pretty high echelon performance vehicles. And so in today's video, we are going to find out what the quickest and now the fastest Corvette does for 0 to 60, as well as the quarter mile. We have official times from General Motors and Chevrolet for those numbers around the C8 ZR1. And to establish a little bit of baseline, the C8 Corvette lineup from 2020 through now has 3 variations to production right now: the Stingray, the Z06, and the E-Ray. And so the Stingray does 0 to 60 with the Z51 package in 2.9 seconds. The track animal, the C8 Z06 with the Z07 performance package, does 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, and the E-Ray was dubbed the quickest Corvette, creating a little bit of confusion because a lot of the E-Ray guys are bragging about how they have the fastest Corvette, but in actuality, it is the quickest Corvette, not necessarily the fastest. And so the E-Ray being the quickest, 0 to 60 came in 2.5 seconds. We've seen a lot of people on YouTube actually do a little bit better than that. If you get the right grip, the right traction, the right launch, we've seen numbers as low as 2.3 on the E-Ray, which is fantastic for a hybrid performance car you do not have to plug in. And so up until now in the C8, the Z06 was the quote-unquote fastest, but the E-Ray was the quickest, and now all of that is bundled into the king of the hill, as General Motors likes to call it, the C8 ZR1 being the king of the hill, with the ZTK package does 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. And so the ZTK package historically has been the performance package: high wing, better braking, better suspension, track, and performance focused. The non-ZTK standard version of the C8 Z06 will do 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, so a 0.2 second differential between the ZTK performance package and the standard ZR1. In terms of quarter mile times, a blistering 9.6 seconds for the ZR1 with the ZTK package. So the C8 ZR1 is officially a sub 10-second car from the factory.
This is your car.
And so the ZR1 standard without the ZTK performance package will finish the quarter mile in 9.7 seconds. So a 0.1 second differential on the quarter mile and a 0.2 second differential on the 0 to 60 from the standard ZR1 to the optional ZTK package. And so this demonstrates how the ZR1 is a standout track weapon as well as a powerful grand touring vehicle for all daily driving, whether it's a ZR1 with the ZTK package or a standard ZR1 without the ZTK package, which I suspect will have constraint issues going into the production cycle of the C8 ZR1. Both vehicles are truly phenomenal American performance supercars. In this press release, General Motors also shares that the ZTK package includes a carbon fiber aero package for high downforce burst from an ultra grippy Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, taking a clear edge to 60 miles per hour against its competition. Now the big question is, and this has been a problem for the C8 platform, I've had Stingrays, I've had Z06s, the Stingray feels from a dig, it kind of runs out of steam north of 100 miles an hour. The Z06 north of like 130 starts falling on its face. The ZR1 on the quarter mile has a ridiculous trap speed of 152 miles per hour on the standard aero ZR1, whereas the ZTK equipped ZR1 is 2 miles per hour less than that. So all tests were done on 93 octane pump fuel for what the numbers General Motors has released. And that's important to note because this is a car that we will be able to get similar numbers on. And I understand on the quarter mile it's a prep drag strip and a drag surface, but we will get similar performance numbers with regular pump gas, which is really remarkable. And General Motors also notes in the PR that Corvette's standard launch control from Stingray to ZR1 will be available on the ZR1, same that we see on the Z06 and the E-Ray. A very good performance launching system. Does a great job of balancing tire spin and transmission clutch application rates to enable rapid launches pretty automatically. And so that's all the ZR1 news that we have right now. Some true to the fact, not made up actual factual numbers from General Motors, and 2.3 seconds 0 to 60 on the ZR1 with the ZTK package is really a phenomenal number for a non-hybrid vehicle. And if it's anything like the Stingray, the Z06, and the E-Ray, those are achievable numbers. General Motors doesn't come up with these numbers that are impossible to hit out on the streets. People will be likely hitting these numbers with this American-made supercar. And so now that I've gotten that out of the way, for those that subscribe and follow the channel and that have stuck around this long in the video, I get all the important stuff out of the way as opposed to fluff and pad my videos early. If you think that's worth a subscribe, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and leaving a comment down below on your thoughts of the ZR1's performance numbers. In terms of the channel over the last couple of months, I've just been really busy, guys. I've been dealing with some personal issues. I'm getting to that point where the responsibilities start to feel like they're getting a little burdened on my shoulder. I'm spread thin. I have a full-time job that demands a lot of me, multiple businesses, and so this was kind of a side passion that I was trying to monetize, and this channel's done really well with all of your love and support and continued following. Hopefully my content has held up to a respectable standard of honesty, as well as you guys have enjoyed watching these videos, and I can't thank everyone that subscribed to this channel enough that 4 years later I've crossed almost 16,000 subscribers, and I can step away from making videos for a month or two in this case, and the channel's still doing pretty well in terms of views and ads and revenue. I've also been traveling a little bit. I'm getting to that point in my life, and a lot of people that watch the channel I'm sure have passed through this or are on the horizon of passing through it. I don't have a lot of young viewers, so you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm getting to the point where a lot of the people that I used to look up to, a lot of the people that I considered elders in my life are kind of reaching the end of their line, and so dealing with a lot of separation anxiety and a lot of, I just put it bluntly, deaths in the family. The last couple months have just been tied up with that, and so it's also kind of rebased my focus a little bit in trying to spend time with family members that are aging, and so really of all the things that I have on my plate, I hate to admit it and say it out loud, but YouTube kind of fell a little bit to the back burner. So I promise in 2025 to all the subscribers I will do a better job of getting my act together, making consistent content, and providing meaningful and helpful updates. It drives me up a wall the amount of people that put out fake information to clickbait and get views and put fake price tags on the ZR1, all information that's not official, but they got a guy, the same guy that told them it was going to be a V10 and a V12 and a 7-liter. That's not me. I will stay true to what the actual information is, do my best due diligence to make sure that the facts are what make it into my videos. And with everything that's on my plate in the last 2 months, I've just not done a good job of consistently providing content. So something for me to improve upon. I felt like I owed everybody that explanation that subscribed to the channel, and I thank you for sticking around this far into the video. I greatly appreciate all the love and support that all of you have given me over the last 4 years. There's a lot of great stuff to come, a lot of great cars that are coming to the channel in the near future, so I look forward to getting back on the horse and doing consistent content. Thank you for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. If you have any questions around the C8 Corvette, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the performance numbers, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, quarter mile in 9.6 seconds on the C8 ZR1 with the ZTK package, which is phenomenal numbers, trap speeds of 150 miles per hour on pump gas. This is the pinnacle of American performance engineering, and hats off to the Corvette team. I cannot wait to get my hands on this car. Fingers crossed I am fortunate enough to do so. And until next time, I look forward to seeing all of you in the comment sections below.